here we are again, Susie with her Pelargoniums. In front of me you can see I have got three different variety of zonal type of Pelargoniums on the show. In here, obviously, I have got no idea of the name of this particular variety because the United States, the Americans, they bring out their trademark varieties or registered version of it. UK brings their version out of it. The Mediterranean, the European countries try to bring out the Elsners and in their packed versions of all sorts. So nobody really knows what they are. All we know that they could be known as pink splash with it because it's a nice pinky flower with darker pink inner. So pink flash, or they would call it light pink flash, or they would be called big splash or big pink. So really speaking, I am confused. I'm sure here in Australia you are just as confused as I am, because when you go to Bunnings, you don't know exactly what the names are because it's unnamed variety. They sell them and you are dying to find out what the proper cultivar names they are. So I really don't know. It could be Tango, it could be the Savannas that brought out, it could be the Moonlight that's brought out, it could be anything. And over here in the middle, I know very well what it is. It is of the Occult series. Occults have got quite a lot of their Pelargoniums with fancy leaves and beautiful flowers. They are very compact dwarf variety, as you can see, and this particular one is flowering so beautifully, and it really speaking, it doesn't grow any bigger than what you can see, giving me some beautiful leaves, colorful leaves, and such a beautiful flowers to go with it. And this is what I like about fancy leaf this time of the year. It is just awesome, just gorgeous, amber to brown to chocolate to those type of leaves in them. And at the moment I seems to be admiring both the flowers and the leaves, but time will come where the flowers will ease off, giving a couple of months or so, and then these beautiful leaves will just start to tend themselves like we all human beings like to be tend. They also love to tend in this beautiful winter sun. If you provide them with good 3 hours of sun, they will go into that marmalade, honey, caramelly, beautiful leaf formation. I just love this particular plant for that particular reason. And every now and then you will find that you need to tidy them up, and this is why I've got them today, is basically tidying them up, cutting off all the dead leaves and stuff so that they are performing really beautifully and on good show, really. So I just like to take all these leaves, the flowers that have already flowered, cutting and chopping and making it beautiful. So this particular one is done. I don't think there is any dead leaves or anything I can see on it. I just love it. Every part of it, I love it. So I'll put this out of the way. And then now I have got this one. This one is quite a full-on one. As I said, I don't know the name, but name does not matter. It's the flowers that we like to see. It's not a fancy leaf. It's just a nice, compact dwarf variety of, I think it's probably is a Tango series where it could be a pink splash. It looks to be called pink splash. So just take out all the dead leaves as I'm doing. If you find it hard to use the scissors, you can actually pull them with your hands. These are very easy, come off, just pulling them down like that. All these dead leaves comes off as I am doing. because you don't need to use scissors if you don't want to, and it just pulls up really nicely. And you take all this off because you don't want disease formation. As you know, you could get scales and all sorts of mealybugs or any bugs. So you try to avoid anything touching that you don't want on the soil for the bugs to grow in there. And if the leaves is too dense and overpopulated inside, you can always remove all the extra leaves that you don't really need inside. You know, it sometimes can be very compact with leaves, and it's hard for every leaf to see the sun properly. And it's flowering beautifully. You can also remove the stalk of the flower that has already flowered, all the deadheading and all those sort of things. I have a feeling that I have possibly removed most of them. Well, this is what I do during this time of the year. Just removing everything that you don't need and making the inside look nice. Sun could get in. And all the old leaves, you know, even they are looking green, but they are old, so you can remove them. The ones that's eaten by the caterpillars you can remove, because caterpillars over here in Victoria seems to love these pelargoniums. I keep spraying and use Success for that, and since I have been using them, I don't like using it all the time, but when I do use them, they're gone. They're instantly gone. I know there are 3 flowers, but tomorrow it will be no flowers in there, so I might as well remove that. And how does it look now? I think it looks gorgeous. And I can really remove one of these branches here. So you can cut and put the branches in another pot, but I will do it once there's a couple of flowers in it. And you can actually remove that and plant it if you wish, so which I just might do. Here we go. And then I can plonk them in another pot. It gives a bit more space and room for others to grow and new shoots to form. That's what you want to do throughout this winter. So this particular one has been done. Now is for this one. Now this one, I call it the orange glitter. And as you can see, it has got a lot of beautiful buds coming. Nice buds happening there, and it's also a very compact plant. I picked this up from Bunnings, so it's a Bunnings unnamed, but I have sort of did a lot of research, searching and everything else, and I came up the similar flowers called orange glitter, and that's what I have named orange glitter. And I think it's a Moonlight series from US. If not, it could be Bantango. I've forgotten which series it came from. But we do have a lot of plants from the US and the UK, and also the Elsner's, the Pack series from Germany that comes into our country. And so it gets rather muddled up. You know, I've seen 3 versions of this and I really don't know what to call them. And I like to call my plants by names and stuff. Now I think I have just take all this dead, because I don't want any dead leaves stuck in here and rotting in here and giving the plants, you know, diseases. That's what you don't want. Take all the older leaves off. There's A lot of these sort of leaves, they're not worth looking at, and these sort of leaves, they all need to come off. So keep your plants as green as possible. Just sit down and have a look what's going on. Look at the buds on them, it's beautiful. Here's another dead head, so I'll just remove that. That's what you want to see, looking just gorgeous plant with a lot of beautiful flowers and a beautiful formation. I think that's looking beautiful. I won't actually take any branches off because I think at the moment it's pretty good, pretty compact, and it's not looking too bad. Here we go. I have now done all the trimming, cleaning, tidying, and taking the unnecessary branches of them, although I haven't touched any of these because it is in, right now it's showing beautiful flowers there, and I will keep an eye on that when I need to remove branches, but at the moment I'm just loving that one. And same here, lots of flowers, it's doing well, and I have tidied this up. You're going to see a lot more lovely flowers coming throughout winter, and that's my tidying up done for this coming into winter. Thank you very much for watching my little video, and I hope I have taught you something to do this month of May and coming into June. Have a good day. Bye for now.